We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome, as we come to you from Commanders Field here in Landover, Maryland. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And off we go in our nation's capital. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start it. Two.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
To throw is Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 68 yards. And the Commanders need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 11 the Packers now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Let's go now.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Love looking to throw it. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Set, ready. Drill, 52. Red, cycle. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. 3rd and 8. Love now. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Here's Daniels. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness getting 3 there to bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play action, now it's Daniels. Open man is Noah Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 52-yard attempt.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Love wants to shift things around. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On their own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love to throw for it on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. A give left side to Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Daniels. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
19 right. Let's go now.
Daniels looking to throw. Checks this one down to Robinson. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Robinson on a give right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. from 17 yards out. And the Commanders add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They work now on 2nd and 9. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 17-0 our score after 1. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing. Love. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
18, Pioneer. Let go.
Now Daniels. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Ballantyne now from the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Black ultra.
On 4th down, Love. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 38 yards. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Kenny Clark, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air goes Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Tressway now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw now. Here's Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 49 yards.
Ready.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Commanders 24, Packers 14.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. Pushing his way through. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Come on.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Ready. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He's going deep for Brown. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Following the interception, Love. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jacobs going to try the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over possession here up at the 44. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Big Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
A final shot before break. Daniels slings this deep from McLaurin. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Austin Steinbrenner set to kick off.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
On fourth down, they snap it to Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here we go, set, steal, check, steal. Ready?
Second down, Jacobs once more. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That's complete to Dobbs. And he's going to have a Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And the Packers first down.
Set, hut, set.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. So there you go. They needed a big play, and they got one there on the touchdown run.
And that was a very important drive. Of course, they all are when you're trailing in the second half. But what I really liked, they didn't panic. They knew they still had time to run the football and keep playing their game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
To throw is Daniels. Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Mustang 19.
Daniels from the gun on third down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devontae Wyatt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Here now, 2nd and 4. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Come on, stay.
Love now. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the 3rd quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 59 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
52.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
38.
Now Love. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball.
He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Pause, red.
Love from the gun. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, 65 yards. And the Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal.
Commanders 31, Packers 28.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, some strong running. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. To throw from his end zone, Daniels. He's going deep for Brown. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Dobbs, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
That's the score. Packers 35, Commanders 31.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Daniels looking to throw. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 3rd and 5.
Three. Warriors 70. Ready, right?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Come on. Set, go.
Now Daniels. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Kenny Clark getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Seibert's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Ballantyne now from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd down and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Love. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready? Ready?
Back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw. And that one too high and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go. Start.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Ready? Go.
He's back to throw. On the move to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
On the jump. Let's go now.
Back to throw. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Ballantyne now from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. This is 1st and 10.
Fight, 60. Come on, set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
This ball intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when me wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When my talking spicy, it make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 With a right. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. About me, over like stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I passed on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the rest.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the... So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 39. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
5-yard loss. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw, here's Darnold. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup.
2nd and 4. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Jukes one defender. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
It's 2nd and goal. They give to Jones, right side. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another one for Gibbs. And what a hit there. Allen, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that tackle stops him after a solid game. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Goff now on 3rd down. Into traffic, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd and inches.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 8 yards to go.
Here's Darnold to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. He'll get this to Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. Play action on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Goff on 1st and 10. Throw complete to Williams. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. These 2 NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. They send the tight end in motion. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down run by Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play action on 1st. Finds his fullback. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Able to find Chandler here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. He's got it, room to run. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here. Chandler again. Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making a one-score game in the 1st half. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you to. Surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Lions with the football. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Off play action, Goff. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. They'll go for it, Goff. No place to go, they get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Here's 2nd and 14. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's brought down, they're gonna mark him at the 14. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Throwing off the play fake here. Score, touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. On 1st down, it's Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend. Pressure. Pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. He's going deep this time. He's got it. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Goff working from the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing again, it's Goff. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to...
And the Vikings rush brings him down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the shotgun, gone. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's got a lane up past the 30. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Darnold. Setting up the running back screen. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Toward the sideline and caught by Addison. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Darnold looking to throw. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right. He's got it inside the 10. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Darnold. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First down throw from Goff. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Goff on 3rd. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. That right there, that takes just the right circumstances to happen. But man, a big boy pick 6, Brock, one of the most universally celebrated plays in this sport.
Look at the smile on your face.
I love it. Big boy touchdown. Come on now.
Well, I think you and a lot of fans are in it for the celebrations. Those big guys do so much work, and now they get their chance to play hero. It is a blast.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Goff trying to get here after the pick. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running it with David Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Montgomery on 3rd. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2. He's back to throw. He puts everything behind this one. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Motioning him from the slot right. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Here's Darnold to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Escapes the pocket. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Goff on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll go for it. Goff. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken in the 1st round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
On the move, headed right. And the catch is made down the right sideline. Offense up to the line fast. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings trail by a field goal. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Looking to throw it. Looking, and the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Now to throw. And they get to him again. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. To throw. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. So they sent it to a 2nd set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. score. They've got Reichert out and ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. From getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today.